And to the right wing, or to the Trumpites, that's a good talking point. To the non-attentive voter, I think Trump always loves the low information guy.
Welcome to this week's Wacky Moments of Liberal Expression. This week started with the leftist media reporting on the shock and the terror and the violence that was sure to come from tens of thousands of Second Amendment supporters rallying in Virginia.
There are a lot of people nervous about what's going to happen.
Authorities in Richmond are on high alert.
It could be a tense day.
Such polarization, what may happen in Virginia.
Virginia on the edge.
How concerned are you that there might be some people in this crowd that may want to get violent?
There's certainly a lot of concern here.
Raising fears of a dangerous confrontation.
It could be violence. And there is real concern there about what the intention is behind this.
There's a lot of concern about the potential for violence.
Could spark violence. Tensions high in Virginia may cause violence.
Of course, there was no violence. It was peaceful, and the media ended up being so disappointed. So they quickly turned the page to the next topic, impeachment. We all know the leftist media and Democrats like to make some beautiful music together, but the coverage of Adam Schiff was a bit much.
Adam Schiff, I think it'll go down as one of the great performances, even though he's in a different chamber than he belongs to.
It's an argument made by Adam Schiff in a classic legal fashion, even rising to the level of senatorial eloquence, if there is such a thing, in contrast to the rhetoric that we live with every day, the kind of brash and proudly profane Trumpian rhetoric.
It was a virtuoso performance.
I thought Schiff's performance was a virtuoso performance yesterday. I'm so used to seeing mediocrity on the floors of the House and the Senate.
Yes, a virtuoso performance. That seems like unbiased coverage, doesn't it? They heaped so much praise on the Democratic presentation of impeachment in the Senate that they had to get really creative in order to keep their coverage going, like comparing them to really good landscapers.
So I thought what they're doing is they're cutting the lawn in different directions, and they're crossing each other, and they're all trying to catch people with different, like the baseball reference to a New Yorker, trying to grab people in a nice way to catch you with your own spirit about the thing.
You know, one of the things that struck me today, I thought the sort of crisscrossing the lawn metaphor is a great one, right? That you're going back over the same spots, right?
If for the audience who doesn't entirely understand what's been day one and day two, day one was like Wheel of Fortune, right? Where you basically, all the puzzle was there, right? And so Schiff just sort of lays out the puzzle and it's like, oh, okay, I can solve this. He laid out every piece of evidence that you would need.
Schiff, let me see if I'm following you. Schiff is Vanna White.
Schiff is
and the PowerPoint are the tiles.
The PowerPoint
and they're
are the tiles.
made of the House proceedings.
The House proceedings, right?
I'm following you.
You're following.
It is certainly a lot like a game show, although if you picture Adam Schiff as Vanna White, that's got to make you want to throw up just a little bit, doesn't it? Something's wrong with you. Of course, it is a game to the leftist media, and the game is stacked. Here's an example of ABC giving the president's lawyers some airtime.
Our position is you still have to meet basic fundamental constitutional obligations, and they haven't. Next.
How much work do you think you have to convince
I'm sorry.
room? How much more work do you think you have ahead to try and convince that room?
And that is Jay Sekulow right there. And let's bring in our panel to talk a little bit about that.
Look at that face. Georgie caught in the act. Heck, no need to air the president's lawyers. He has a liberal panel. They have much more important things to say. The media has such a deep disdain for anyone that actually listens to Trump's lawyers.
Because the whole topic became, can you impeach a president who hasn't committed a crime? And to the right wing, or to the Trumpites, that's a good talking point. To the non-attentive voter, I think Trump always loves the low information guy.
Wow, yeah, not much contempt there.
We have been trying, those who believe that this president's guilty, since the beginning, and with the Mueller, first was the Mueller report. This is going to get it. When that report comes out, this guy's gone. And when he testifies, he's really gone. We keep thinking that people are going to have their heads turned.
The heads are turning away, all right, away from watching impeachment. Television soaps are actually more popular. The ratings are down from the soap operas that usually run on the big three networks. Well, now that they switched over to impeachment coverage, they've lost 3 million viewers. Still, the leftist media has a very dramatic message to push.
But I guess it's not like the future of the Republic is at stake. Oh, wait, it is.
And after moments like that, if the president questions the leftist media's credibility, he's just like... No, sorry, you guessed wrong. It's not Hitler this week.
He's trying to abjure, he's trying to discredit the media because the media
can call him out, and he wants to be able to say, well, they don't have any credibility. I have more credibility. That's what monarchs do. That's what kings do. That's what Stalin did.
Yeah, they just can't help themselves. We're out of time this week. I'm Eric Scheiner from MRC-TV saying, once again, broadcast truth and fight liberal lies. For this T-shirt and other cool conservative products, check out mrc-store.com. Head over to mrctv.org, like and share and subscribe to these videos, and I'll be back with some more media wackiness next week.